Who's waiting for you to deliver bigger results? Right now, you're working with clients and they're at a certain level. And there's people that you used to work with that maybe are at a lower price point, or they're less skilled entrepreneurs, or they're doing something at a lower level. And eventually you outgrew those people. So you went from there, wherever they were, and you went to here. And I'm talking about their business ability, not their quality as human beings. But you went from a lower level to a higher level. And eventually you said, you know what? I really don't want to work with these people anymore, not in a bad way, but because I've got this bigger opportunity up at this level. Now, meanwhile, up here, there's another group of people. And they don't yet want to do business with you because you're not at the level that they want to be served at. And so as you continue to evolve, you might reach a point where they just so want to do business with you that things flow naturally. I encourage you to consider, as you evolve, that you might be able to still actually serve people at all different levels depending on your business model. You simply might not always be directly involved in it. So if you were a cook, you might say, well, I used to do cooking for people individually, then I opened a restaurant, and then now I have my really elite group of people that come in for my 5-star dining experience, but I own a restaurant and I sell some food that's manufactured, so I'm still reaching everybody, or I sell my cookbook to help let these other people still enjoy the food I have, but I don't prepare it for them at this price point. I prepare it for them directly at this price point. If you're a consultant or a coach, you might say at this point or price level, I've got my book, and this point I've got my online program, and then I've got my live events, and I've got my private coaching. So there's different ways you can do this. But ultimately, if you're simply staying here, and one of the best ways you can know that is to look at your income, if you're staying at this same level and nothing's really evolving for you, I would encourage you to consider, what is it that the people up here are looking for? Because somebody's serving them up here. And this is not about saying, well, these people up here are worth more than these people as human beings, or that I'm just going to ignore these people, and I'm certainly just not even bother with these people. All levels can be served if that's something that you want to do. And or you might decide that in some cases, if you serve the top group, that things will trickle down. In my case, I'm from the insurance industry originally 30 plus years ago. My dad's an insurance agency owner, and I learned that industry. And at times I'd go back and forth of, do I want to own an insurance agency, or do I want to do coaching for people in that industry? And one of the things I do is I coach people in the insurance agency industry. And my decision was, you know what, if I'm not so much above these people in the way of being better than them, but if I'm a person that trains a lot of people here, I can make an impact on more people out in the field, the clients or the policyholders as they call them, than if I were the actual person owning one agency. That was just my decision. And so I encourage you to really consider where you're at right now. Who's your client? What are they like? What's their commitment like to awesomeness, to greatness, to the work you do? And how do they feel about the work you do? Do they love it? Do they kind of just take it as a commodity? Think about who the people you are that you outgrew, and what was it that got you from here to this level now where you're dealing at a higher level. And then the last part, think about, what's this next group of people that you're aiming for? How can you serve in a bigger way? And it's always going to be about that. It's going to be, how can you do something that's worth more, that's bigger results or better results or more consistent results? Or it might be the same result, you can reach more people with it. So you might say, Wade, I do these workshops and I have 10 people in a room, and now I'm just going to figure out how I get 100 people in a room. And there's a couple things I have to learn because it's slightly different to serve 100 people at once than 10, but I'm going to learn that. And so I'm going to learn that dynamic and how I can do that. So the message, my work might be the same. Maybe I go from private coach to small group to live event to larger stuff. But in all of that, think about, what's that next opportunity for you and how would you have to serve to get there? Because the question I opened with, who's waiting for you up here? They might only be waiting for a while if you don't get there. And this is not meant to put any false urgency on you. But again, they're looking for something. What are they looking for, and can you deliver that for them? If you can do that, there's a really good chance you can enjoy greater abundance, enjoy change and evolution as an individual and as a business person, and just make more money in less time, do what you do best, as we always aim for. So I hope you find that helpful. If you want to learn more about how we can help you, you can find out about our live event. Go to 4dayworkshop.com. That's the number 4dayworkshop.com, and you can learn about our live event and online program for 4-Day Workweek Entrepreneur Academy. As always, I look forward to helping you create your best lifestyle so you can enjoy your friends, your family, and your life. Please continue to let me know how I can serve you. Thank you.